MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Scorpions and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Mitch Zimmerman, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Antonio Martinez. He will lead this one off today.
For San Antonio, the shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Demarcus Peterson. First offering on its way. In his career, Peterson is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 1-2. Taken below the zone for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Demarcus Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Dallas Phillips, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done. You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Vince Clark. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Redmond gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero. Win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gordon Landry sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Matt Davis waits on deck. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Matt Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dexter Mccain. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count now a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's good. The second baseman, Lidge.
Stepping into the box, Sam Lidge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4.
That is set. The right fielder, Joseph.
So stepping in, Joseph Yellowhorse. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Lidge leads off first with one away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
As a look, now the pitch. Casey Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Robinson is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
2-0 count, the pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 home, and look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Redmond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry.
Leading off for the Lightning, the catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
Set to get his day started, Marshall Gilchrist, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gilchrist is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he misses there. 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Junior Richard. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Antonio Martinez.
Antonio Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Demarcus Peterson.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. In now, Demarcus Peterson, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. A double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Dallas Phillips. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So digging in now, Keith Patterson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Into the box, Tristan White will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 51 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two and one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The pitcher, Mitch Zimmerman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gordon Landry. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Vince Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Dexter Mccain.
Standing in now, Dexter Mccain. Hit back toward the mound. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now back.
In now, Sam Lidge. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Stepping in, Jeremy Finch comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeremy Finch.
First offering on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run producing part of the order with nobody out.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Matt Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 35.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fortenberry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. As a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Marshall Gilchrist, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Junior Richard, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Joseph Yellowhorse, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joseph Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Casey Robinson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So striding in, Kyle Redmond. He's set. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Antonio Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Demarcus Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Keith Patterson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
3-2 pitch. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Tristan White. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 51 runs batted in. Center field. McCain is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Dallas Phillips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, the catcher, Vince Clark.
Digging in once again, Vince Clark. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Dexter Mccain is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
In now, Sam Lidge, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Into the box now, Joseph Yellowhorse. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
It was a walk in his last trip. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that's over. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The set and the 3-1 pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Gordon Landry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Gordon Landry.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box, Jeremy Finch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Matt Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Anthony Richards is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Anthony Richards.
Colby Relaford is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The numbers on the year: 272, 29 homers, and an even 80 RBIs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Antonio Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The pitch. In there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Demarcus Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 99.
Cody Smart takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching, Cody Smart.
Dallas Phillips will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. The 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Two out with the man at first. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1 fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding into the box, Vince Clark. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better. giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dexter Mccain, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 3 runs already home here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smart rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But
join
the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Scorpions are out on top 3-2. Sam Shannon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside 2-1. Two and two now.
I got to count 2-2.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Junior Richard waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Junior Richard, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Justin Clark takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Keith Patterson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 out with the man at first. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alejandro Perez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Radke will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sam Lidge. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Joseph Yellowhorse, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Nope.
And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Three and one, here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Casey Robinson pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Tristan White.
The first baseman, Tristan White.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
This one skied out toward right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Settling in now, Brandon Radke, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Gordon Landry, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate now, Jeremy Finch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the fans don't like this at all. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. From the stretch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Matt Davis. That's a strike to throw down. He is in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 0-1 offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. DJ Ryan enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead. In now, Antonio Martinez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Demarcus Peterson. Set and the pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Weekly hit to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Dallas Phillips. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. San Antonio is out in front here, 4-3. Brandon Perkins comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Marshall Gilchrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The pitch. Perkins has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here it comes. Junior Richard comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Dalton Silver will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Dalton Silver.
And a curveball in for a strike. Comes in with an average of 265. 1 home run and 14 driven in. And there's ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Scorpions have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Scorpions used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Justin Clark gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Brandon Perkins earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left